Hi everyone, welcome to my video review. This is actually a revised review because I did review these morphers and changers a few years ago. I'm just doing it again because I'm just trying to decide what to make the next review on. So let's get started here. So on the left here we have the GoGo Brace from GoGo 5. And if you're not familiar with the Sentai, on Power Rangers terms, it would be Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Only difference is the buttons didn't have anything on them, and the Rescue Morpher was slightly bigger. And then on the right here we have the Titanium Morpher from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. So I'll begin with the GoGo Brace. This is what it looks like. We have 4 buttons, and the top 2 buttons have an S and an E, which I believe stands for select and enter. And the last 2 buttons have a left and right arrow. And this is the wristband here. This is my favorite, the 90s wristbands, because they had the team logo on it. And they were much more easier to put on your wrist than the modern day wristbands. And this changer here, it used the button batteries. It used, I believe, what they're called LR44, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the Rescue Morpher, it used 2 AAA batteries. That's why I believe it was a bit bigger than this one here. So let's get started here. I'll show you the sound features. So just like in the show, when you press this, slide this black button here, the door flips open. So to get the electronics started, you would press the E button here, and you have the GoGo 5 logo there. Then to see the different modes, you press S. The first one says change. The next one says call. The next one is robot. Then we have count, followed by game 1, and then you use these arrows here. And then we have game 2 right there. When you press S again, it goes to the top menu, which is change. Let me try to go closer so you guys can see. So I'll show you what change does. That's what it is. It's pretty cool. And then the next one is call. It just makes a random beeping sound. I'll show you. And for it to stop, you'd hit the S button again. The next one is robot, and they put a lot of thought into the robot, because I'll show you here. You see all the different mechas or Zords going by. It's actually pretty elaborate, especially for a small screen. And the next one here, oops, sorry, pressed the wrong button there, is count. So basically it counts down. Show you. Well, let me see if there's anything less than 30. Okay, so 30 is the least you can do, so here. As it gets closer, it starts beeping a lot more faster. It'll right there. And I believe it's supposed to imitate a bomb or a detonator, because it does explode at the end, so that's what I think it is. Next one we have is game 1. So game 1, let me try to show you guys. You're supposed to collect these fire things. I don't know what those are supposed to be. If you collect any of the other ones, you lose a life. So that's basically it. So you're supposed to just avoid these little things here and only collect these. It's there. It's gonna exit out of it and show you the next game. Game 2 is about rescuing people. So you have an ambulance and you're supposed to rescue all these people here. It gets more intense where more people are falling as you keep going. In the first game here, let me show you. Oops, sorry. Let's get the buttons mixed up myself. As you're going, sometimes, like while you're playing and as you progress, it actually goes a lot more faster. It becomes much more intense where you have a hard time collecting it because it's super fast. I tried to, let me actually exit this. I tried to win either of these games, but it's super difficult and it's kind of impossible. It's so fast towards the end that you can't really catch up. So that's basically it for the features. And for the GoGo Brace, I actually like it. It's much perfect. It's actually a much nicer size compared to the Rescue Morpher. They did on the Rescue Morpher, and it was actually big and bulky. I didn't care for it. This one is pretty much the size of an Astro Morpher, and it's also the same size as the Titanium Morphers. I feel like it's the perfect size. So there you have it, the GoGo Brace. Next I'll show you the Titanium Morpher. So when you press that there, the door flips open. It's just a second-hand Morpher. Someone had it before me, so the stickers are a little bit bubbled up. In the back here we have the same wrist strap, just in gray, and it has the Lightspeed Rescue logo. And this Morpher here uses two AAA batteries. So let me just show you the sound feature. This is the morph feature. And then when you press this one here, and this is the call button. The same sound as the GoGo Brace. That's basically it for this one here. There's not too much going on there, but it is pretty cool because it is the first like American Power Rangers only Morpher. And if I were to say a favorite, it's a mixture of both. Like I like the rounded shape of the GoGo Brace as opposed to the square shape, but I like the blue and the silver on here, so it's a mixture of both. So for pricing points, if you were to find this, I see this a lot on eBay, the GoGo Brace. I see it for at least 100 or more on eBay. Titanium Morpher though, like it will cost you. I would suggest, if you're not anxious to get it, just keep a lookout for decent like auction, because they go upwards of $200 or more. Like people really are trying to get as much as possible because they know that this is an American only Morpher. So that's my review there. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, as always, like hit me up and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And also yeah, if you like my videos, as always, subscribe. I'm trying to get the game rolling again. As you can tell, I've been putting out a few video reviews there. And yeah, so thanks again for watching my videos, and have a great day and stay safe during these times.